Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Retro Gaming Langers here for another video. Today's video is another collections video. This time we're looking at the legend that is the Sega Master System. Now, believe it or not, I don't own a Sega Master System. So you're thinking, why am I doing a video on the Sega Master System? But I'll explain. So 1991, couldn't decide for Christmas whether I was going to have a Game Boy or a Game Gear, and I was undecided. In the end, I went for the Game Gear. And my parents decided to buy a Master System converter that went on the back of it. So my first 3 games for the Sega Game Gear was actually Master System games. So I'm very fond of it. And these days, I tend to play most of my Master System games through my Mega Drive on the TV with a Master System converter on the top. So there you go. So I don't actually own a Master System, technically, but I do play Master System games between the two, really. So we'll look at those first 3 games, which was World Grand Prix. That was the very first game I played Christmas Day of 1991. I was obsessed with cars back then, so a car racing game seemed the right way to go. So I'm very grateful for my parents for buying me a car racing game. You got to remember, before this, I think, what game was it on the Spectrum? I had a Spectrum before this, and it would take like ages to load. I think we've all been through that pain of Commodore 64s and Spectrums taking ages to load. This cartridge in the back of the Game Gear, away you went straight away, and I was blown away by that in 1991. But really, really good game. This is the original one I had in 1991, and it's in fairly good condition for its age, really. It's no Sega Outrun, but I'm still very fond of this game for that very reason. It brings back a lot of nostalgia. So that was the first one I got on Christmas Day. Second one, I believe, was Teddy Boy. Yeah, great game. Love playing it. I think Christmas Day I sat around my nan's and played that. So that was that one. And then the third one, I believe, was Super Tennis. So yeah, so they were the first 3 original games I had. Then I think a little bit later on, someone bought me the Ninja. I mean, this is a fantastic game. I've just come across Ninja Bear Hug's channel where he was playing this, and it just was such a nostalgia trip watching him play it. And you know what, I've never completed it. I think I've got to the castle. That's about as far as I've got. I've never completed the whole game, which is a bit frustrating. Really hard game. Oh, the amount of times you'd swear at the TV for this one. But yeah, fantastic game. So must have, definitely I'd say a 9, 10 out of 10 game. Right, start alphabetically then. We've got Action Fighter, so that's another game we've got for the game for the Master System. It reminds me a little bit of a Road Fighter on the NES and the arcade. Was that Konami? I can't remember, but yeah, it reminds me of that. Really good game, fairly cheap, I think, even today. Game isn't so cheap these days. Actually, I don't know if I haven't looked at prices of these. Actually, they used to be really expensive before the remaster or remake came out, which I do have on the Nintendo Switch, N64, the Nintendo Switch and the PS4 recently completed it. And it was great to play it again, but in a whole fresh coat of paint. But this will always hold dear to my heart. Loved the music, loved the gameplay, loved the frustration in so many ways. Rock, paper, scissors, here we come. But yeah, really, really good game. It's still all there in great condition. I wouldn't have it any way. Fantastic game, and reminds me memories of nostalgia of going around my friend's house and playing that, and I think another friend who had it built into the Master System too. So yeah, really good game. Another great game is Enduro Racer. Really good game. This, it's a bit like Sega's version of the Excite Bike, isn't it, really, to a certain extent, but a bit different, but similar in many ways. My kids love playing that one. Very good game. This one I picked up a few years ago, Golden Axe Warrior, Sega's answer to Zelda in so many ways, but never completed it. That's my thing this year. I want to try and complete this game in 2025. Oh wow. Golvelius, Valley of Doom. This reminds me of going around my friend's house in the early 90s. He had a Master System, and it was the very first game I think I played on a Master System. He had the big original Master System, and we played this game for ages, and I loved the graphic art style. Another Zelda clone, really, I suppose, in so many ways. But oh, what a game! It just, and like I say, the art style, if you can see that on the camera, but fantastic game, really good. Must have, must play. Then we've got Kung Fu Kid. I picked this up fairly cheap a few years ago, possibly an eBay purchase. Yeah, probably an eBay purchase. Not a bad game, not a bad game. Then we've got Psycho Fox. I think this is another eBay purchase I picked up a few years ago. I go through phases of sort of collecting for systems, and definitely on this year, 2025, to collect a few more Master System games. So if you see anything I don't have, please let me know in the comments below. This is a great game. There is a version of this on the Game Gear, and because I was playing a lot of my Master System games, now I play them on the Mega Drive through the converter. I thought I'd get this version instead of the Game Gear version, and I think it's just called, I want to say Vampire Master of Darkness. I think that's the only difference. Same game. Effectively, it's a Castlevania game. Really, really good game. Very good. Oh, another game I forgot. I got this Christmas Day as well. I forgot this was another game. I can't believe I forgot that. I just obviously was looking through My Hero. It's a great game. There's an arcade version of it, but again, I took this around my friends. This is the original game I had in '91. So I think I got this, World Grand Prix, Ninja I got later on, Teddy Boy, Super Tennis. So it was four games I got in 1991 for Christmas. But this is, I think this was my favourite, and then the World Grand Prix. But this is a really good game. Yeah, must have, must play. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, really dear fond memories of playing this around my nan's. Yeah, it's good. Can't get this in now. What have I done? I'll put the. Yeah, there we go. Put it in there. Yeah, really good. Music. As soon as you put the cartridge in, you hear that music. Ninja Gaiden. Really good game. I think there's a port of this on the Game Gear, which we'll look for at some other point, but this is a great game. Different games, they're not the same game, but yeah, really good game. Look at that art style. Isn't that fantastic? I used to love the Sega labels as well on there. Still got it there, can't believe that. Then we got Shinobi, which I prefer the Game Gear version of Shinobi to this, but I love a Shinobi game. Had to have it. It's a very good game, but Shinobi on the Game Gear, if you've played it, you'll know what I'm all about. It's fantastic. Sonic the Hedgehog. You can't beat a bit of Sonic the Hedgehog. So the Master System and the Game Gear are the same versions. The Mega Drive is a different version. Really, really good game. I've completed it so many times. I still love playing. Don't get bored of it. So if you don't get bored of something, it's got to be a good thing, right? Then you've got Sonic the Hedgehog and Chaos. Very, very good game as well. So yeah, got that one. We've done Teddy Boy, we've done Super Tennis. Great game, but a very hard game. Sega's answer to Contra, maybe. I don't know. Brilliant game, just looking at the art style there, you can see that. Really good arcade game. 2-player, fantastic. Then we've done that one, haven't we? Have we done that one? I think we've done that one, I can't remember. But yeah, yes we have. Great game. Got to go back, let's give it another love. Oh, it's fantastic. Beautiful. So the last couple of games we've got is the Lucky Dime Caper, which originally I paid on the Sega Game Gear. Identical game. I think it's called Quackshot, isn't it, on the Mega Drive? Different game, but yeah, really, really good game. So pleased to have that in the collection. I've had that a few years now. And then last but not least, you can't beat a bit of Wonder Boy. It's a fantastic game. Originally, again, I played it on the Game Gear, so I've got the Game Gear version of this. But yeah, it's a stellar game. Retro Red Steve's always banging on about Wonder Boy. He loves Wonder Boy, so go and check his channel out. But fantastic game. So there you go. That's A to Z or A to W of my Master System games. Let's count out how many we've got. Right, so the grand total, drum roll, is 20 Master System games. So I'm pleased with that. That's not bad, is it, really? I'd like a few more, if I'm not lying, in 2025. But yeah, so there you go, 20 games that I've got in the Master System. Let me know in the comments below what's your favourite Master System game, what you like playing the most, what brings nostalgia back to you for playing the Master System. yeah, let us know down below. If you like the video, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care of yourself.